First, what is influenza? Influenza is a virus that contains 8 strands of RNA code. This virus is spread by sneezing and coughing while ill. The viruses travel in the air in these bubbles till someone breathes them in and the virus starts its replication process. It first goes to the lungs and then attaches to the cellular membrane. The outside of the virus has protein spikes that are there to help the virus hold onto the cell membrane, or act as keys for the locks that are sticking on the outside of the membranes. Once the key and lock fit, the cell will then consume the virus through endocytosis, and a vesicle will form around the virus. Once inside the virus, it will send its 8 strands of RNA code into the center of the nucleus to be copied. Since the nucleus has no security system to recognize invaders, it will begin copying the RNA immediately. The RNA is sent out of the nucleus and sent to ribosomes for the proteins of the virus to be made, and the process is repeated over and over, making as many viruses as possible. The newly formed viruses exit the cell and attach to other cells and repeat and continue the process. Disease mobility. There are 3 main ways the virus moves: through direct touch, infecting an object and others touching that object, and movement through the air because the virus is airborne. So if you're sick, don't touch people, things, or breathe. Breathing is a joke, but if you cough, please do it in your elbow. What is the flu season? Flu season is the time of the year when the flu is the worst. This is usually in the winter for the temperate zones because of the drier areas, and also because of the close proximity everybody is in instead of being outside in the open. This can also be when the vaccine for that year is ineffective due to it not being predicted well. Vaccines. Your body naturally makes antibodies to fight off foreign bacteria and viruses in your body. These antibodies stay in your body even after the virus is dead, so when they return, they can be fought off quickly. This is why you can only get the chickenpox once. The idea of a vaccine is to send a dead virus into your body so you can make antibodies against it before you encounter the real virus. The reason you have to take the influenza vaccine every year is because the virus evolves so fast that the antibodies you made last year are next to useless. The influenza vaccine is the best guess of that year's evolution of influenza.